This is The Outfit, and you're listening to the Literati Records podcast.
Welcome to episode 72 of the Literati Records podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, and I want to thank you for tuning in, turning on, and supporting independent music. My guests on the show today are local artists The Outfit, who will be releasing their new EP, Tough Kids, this Saturday, August 24th at Larimer Lounge. We'll hear more about that show and the new EP in just a moment. But first, let's knock out our housekeeping for today. Still no reply from our $100 monthly cash prize winner. If your email address starts with Turtle Heat, you are the July $100 cash prize winner. Once again, if your email address begins Turtle Heat, Turtlehy, send us an email from that account to literati@literatirecords.com to claim your prize. Maybe you'd like the chance to win our $100 cash prize giveaway for August. Just head over to our website at www.literatirecords.com and use the giveaway link to get entered. There are a few rules and guidelines for entry, so be sure to look those over as well. I also want to encourage everyone to connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. We like to use those social media platforms to interact more directly with the independent music community. We are going to be using Facebook and Twitter more and more in the future to give away tickets to shows, band merchandise, prize packs, etc. So be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Local rock band The Outfit are a band on the rise, whose resume now includes an amazing set opening for Nico Vega at the Bluebird, as well as upcoming opening slots for national acts at Red Rocks and the Fox Theater in Boulder. With the release of their latest EP, Tough Kids, the band continues to bring their unique brand of indie garage rock to a growing audience. So without further delay, I bring you The Outfit. Right, well, I'm down here tonight at Illegal Pete's on Broadway with members of The Outfit. Let's start on my left and go around and get names and instruments.
I'm Eric Johnston. I play guitar and I sing in the band.
I'm RJ Powers, and I play the drums.
I'm Mike King, and I play bass.
And Mikhail, of course, plays guitar.
Mikhail Colates is not present, but
He plays.
mean guitar.
A mean guitar indeed. Well, first off, let me say congrats to you guys on the new EP coming out. I've been fortunate enough to preview it thanks to Lucas. He sent me a preview copy. I appreciate that. And it is really solid.
Thanks, man.
Very solid. The songs have some real drive and energy, but they remain very accessible and they seem very fun to play live. Did honing the songs on the stage play an important role in how the music on Tough Kids came together?
I think so, especially with the title track. I think Tough Kids is one of the songs, at least live, where I think it's just fun to play. I really enjoy it, and it's just kind of all over the place. I mean, vocally, I'm just kind of doing whatever the hell comes to my mind. It's I think live that one's really fun to play.
And then playing it live kind of helped us finish it up too.
Right,
I
exactly.
mean, that was one of the quickest songs to come together for us. We started playing it sort of just joking around, and then it all of a sudden was a song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was there a significance to the title Tough Kids beyond the fact that it's the title of one of the songs on the album?
Well, that kind of came to me. I was walking home just off Colfax there, and I was walking by East High School, and it was really interesting to see like the bullies nowadays, like the kids that are considered tough kids nowadays. I don't know. That's really where it came from for me, was just kind of my interest in what it's like to be in high school and what it's like for kids nowadays, and what entails a child to be like, especially East, because you get kind of this mix of different kinds of kids, and kids from all sorts of backgrounds, and then you get them all in one place, and it's like they all kind of, at least what I witnessed, they were all trying to kind of one-up each other, like
Establish that social pecking order.
right, exactly, like who's the baddest kid in school. So that was a lot of kind of what the song was about too, was my experience in high school and what was influencing me then, and kind of you're juggling popularity with kind of building your character or molding your character, and that's always kind of been something that's very interesting to me, is how somebody's character kind of molds and how people become the people that they are.
What leads them one way or another, kind of.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, at least in America, high school is that's a huge turning point for a lot of kids.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, there's other things that sneak into that song, but there was a lot of just kind of watching other people mold who they want to be, and myself just molding who I want to be.
Well, I read that you had the opportunity to work with one of your musical heroes, Tim Gerak, while recording this album. How did that come about?
I saw that he was setting up a studio in Denver when he just moved here. It came up as a post on Facebook, and I looked into it and saw that he played, and it was a guy from the 6-Part 7. I was like, I love that band. We have to record here, guys.
And it worked out really well, because we were getting to the stage where we were looking at different studios and trying to figure it out.
Was it helpful to have a little bit of outside input in the project, or was he pretty hands-off and just twisted the knobs?
He knew when to chime in.
Okay.
He was really good about that.
Gave you good
I
feedback.
think that's just a sign of a good producer. Somebody who knows like that the band itself is kind of at a deadlock, and I mean, I think a good producer can really chime in and either push it one way or another, just for the sake of the record, just for making it that much better. I think he's a good producer, and he just knows how to chime in when it's necessary.
Well, it's been over 2 years since you guys recorded your full-length Broken West Wishbone test. Was the recording process easier or more difficult this time around?
This time around, I think it was just very different. I don't know if I would say it was easier or more difficult or anything like that. It was just much different. Broken West, we had kind of a time limit. We were out in LA for just a week, so we had to get everything tracked, everything done, and then that one, I mean, a lot of just kind of the production time and stuff was just a lot different than the way Mammoth Cave is set up too. So Mammoth Cave, we were able to kind of take our time a little more, and I mean, we wrote Tough Kids while we were recording, so that song was just kind of evolved as the whole album was evolving. So yeah, we had a lot more time, and we definitely took our time, and I think the product is something we all stand behind and are very proud of.
That seems to be one of the limiting factors that really affects a lot of bands. Is just, they have a time limit. They only have so much money,
right,
so much time,
and I think we can.
Things kind of
and I think
get overlooked.
Yeah, I think we can really work in a time limit too. But with Tough Kids, it was just a lot of just kind of writing. We were still writing a lot of the songs and still kind of, trying to get them all formulated. And I just couldn't really, I don't know, it wasn't different. It wasn't better, it wasn't worse, it was just different.
What was the time frame over which you recorded it?
Tough Kid?
We went in
a year.
The course of a year.
Yeah, we went in June 2012 and then recorded 4 songs. And then I think we kind of sat down and decided we wanted a couple more for the EP, and then once we got those finished, we went back in.
Yeah, so there were kind of like 3-4 week periods where we were just writing. We weren't really going into the studio that much, and we definitely took our time because we were just writing. I mean, we wanted to fill it up. We wanted to make it an EP where we were proud of all the songs. All the songs were kind of, I don't know, very full, and we wanted it just to be a very well-rounded album, or EP rather.
Well, it definitely is that.
Awesome, thanks, man.
Well, I know you guys have a big EP release show coming up this weekend. Can you fill us in on all the details for that?
So it's Saturday, August 24th at Larimer Lounge. It's an 18 and up show, which is pretty cool.
That's
we don't
really
get to play that very often. Yeah, we got some of our best friends on the show, Faceman and Gun Street Ghosts. Some of our favorite bands to just go see in town, so it's cool to have them partying with us.
Well, mentioning Faceman, I mean, that brings up one of my favorite memories from the UMS 2013 this year. It was RJ and Mikhail right at the front of the stage. Just huge grins, singing along. Eric jumps up on stage and starts, singing along with Steve. I mean, it was just completely unabashed celebration and appreciation for another local artist. Do you think that there's enough of that in the local scene? Or, it seems like there should be a little more.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think all the artists that are really kind of trying to give their bands like a fair shake and really tour and really concentrate on the music that they're writing and record and all that stuff, I think they really lift each other up. And I mean, with Faceman especially, he has that waltz where it's just a local smorgasbord where you'll find like pretty much. I mean, you go
all at once.
Yeah, exactly. You just go to that, and you're bound to find a local band that you enjoy. And so I think with Faceman, he really celebrates that. And I think it's very inspiring what he does.
It seems like you guys have kind of stepped it up a notch this summer. You're playing some higher profile shows and opening for some national acts. Has this felt like validation for the hard work that you guys put into your craft?
A little bit. I mean, there's a little bit of that. We've got, joining Hot Congress Records and bringing our manager, Kim, on board, it was just, we got a lot more people just kind of on our side working for us, and I think that's helped kind of validate what we're doing in kind of a small way. I mean, I think we're all just kind of up there just trying to be loud and obnoxious most of the time. That's usually what we accomplish. But yeah, I mean, it has been nice to kind of be playing to bigger audiences. I mean, that's always great. Just a little more exposure is great.
Well, I know from personal account that you guys absolutely ruled the stage opening for Nico Vega at the Bluebird last month. That show was just great.
Awesome.
Tons of energy, spot on technically and musically. But I think what was an added bonus were the moves of Mr. Mike King. I mean, I didn't realize, what moves you had on stage. You get that open area.
That's
man.
what the people come to see.
Yeah,
that's what the people come to see.
Where did you get those moves, Mike?
I have no idea.
You just feel it, huh? You were like
Become someone else on stage.
seriously entertaining. It was badass, dude. Well, as I mentioned earlier, you guys have some more big shows coming up in the next few weeks, including an opening slot at Red Rocks. You guys want to go ahead and plug those shows?
Sure. Yeah, we're playing September 15th. That's when it is, right?
Yeah. September 15th.
I'm just kidding.
It's the Sunday
I'm
show.
just kidding. Yeah, we're playing with the Lumineers and Dr. Dog.
We'll be going first, so come early.
Yeah, exactly. Get there a little early and, I don't know, hear us play loud, obnoxious music.
Well, you guys got a show coming up the 30th up at the Fox?
Yeah, August 30th at the Fox with
He's my brother. She's my sister.
Cool.
And then Desert Noises too, I think.
I think they're on the bill. I'm not exactly sure who else is on that bill, but yeah, he's my brother, she's my sister is the headliner there. And that should be a great show too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, do you guys have any tour plans coming up to support the new EP?
Yeah, we're going to try to get out of town. I think we're heading West Coast. I think October is what we're looking for. So we're really excited to do that. Like I said, I think everybody in the band just really wants to give this thing a go, and everybody's really working hard and putting in the time and the energy that it takes to get our music to the people that want to hear it. It's exciting. It's exciting to do that.
Well, I think it's definitely paying off, man. You guys really seem to be pumping on all pistons right now.
Yeah.
It's I mean, for my money, one of the top bands in town.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Thanks. That's really what I think we're trying to work hard to just kind of be. I mean, we're like a rock and roll band, but we just work hard to kind of get those Nico Vega shows, and we want to kind of show people that we can kind of hang with bands like that we may like be sloppy and loud and all this stuff, but the music we make kind of turns some people on, so
it's tight and it's solid.
Thanks, man.
Well, is there a track from the new EP that you'd like to close this interview with?
I really like El Presidente. I really like the first track on the album just because I love the bass line. I'm in the bass line on it, and everything really came together. And it keeps like a really steady pace. It's not very fast, but it keeps like a real steady drive to it. I like that one a lot.
El Presidente it is, man.
All right.
Close with that. You guys, hey, thanks a lot for taking the time again to meet up with us. And
Literati for life. This is the best.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate that, man. Looking forward to the CD release show, man.
Heck yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, you guys.
No, thank you.
come out.